Round 9 took place at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Ziras was fastest during qualifying in first place, Stairs started behind him in second, and Goofball started from third. As the lights went out, Bagsy had a horror start as he got too much wheel spin and speared off into the wall. Stairs didn't get a great start either and was down to fourth by turn 1. He made a move up the inside, but lost control and lost more positions due to that. Bang made a big leap up the inside at turn 4, which put Nether off course, and they both lost a couple of positions. Then Bang went wide at turn 6 and ended up in the gravel. Then at turn 14, Goofball made a small error which lost him some precious time to Rambo. At the end of the first lap, it was Ziras in first, followed by Rambo and Goofball close behind. Second place was hotly contested on lap 2, with Stairs right on the tail of the battling Goofball and Rambo. Then, at turn 14, Goofball makes another mistake, which gives Stairs third position and puts Mono Man within striking distance. On lap 3, Stairs drew alongside Rambo into turn 1, and they went through turns 1, 2 and 3 side by side. It wasn't until the exit of turn 4 that Rambo convincingly had second place again. Later that same lap, Rambo has a technical problem which renders his car invisible. Stairs has no idea where Rambo is until he reappears as they enter turn 14, almost on top of Stairs' front left tyre. Then they continue the battle. Lap 5 and Stairs and Rambo are still battling for second, but now Goofball is caught up and wants a piece of the action. Further ahead at turn 9, Rambo goes deep and Stairs comes around a little too cautiously, afraid of Rambo coming back onto the track too quickly, and loses control. He drops back to 6th position. Turn 1 is the scene of much excitement, and it's no different on lap 6 when Goofball goes deep trying to take 2nd from Rambo. He may have miscalculated on turn 1, but he doesn't make the same mistake at turn 4 and gets underneath Rambo and manages to get himself into 2nd place. Meanwhile, a little further back down the road, Green tries to defend nicely from Stairs. But Stairs has too much grip around that corner and gets himself up into 5th. On lap 9, Stairs had caught Mono Man and makes his move on the last turn of the lap. Stairs was now up to 4th again. He'd been dominant for most of the season and figured why stop now, so at the end of 15 laps, Ziras crossed the line and took 1st position, with Goofball in 2nd and Rambo 3rd. Race 18 had Bang starting on pole, Green Jupiter from 2nd and Bagsy in 3rd. Bagsy was hoping to get a better start than he did in the previous race. Goofball had a brilliant start and was up to 3rd by the time they exited the 2nd corner. Green once again took a defensive line up to turn 4, and it worked out for him as he held position coming out of it. Around turn 5, Ziras had contact with Stairs, which made him slide and drop back to last position. At turn 9, Nether copped a bump from behind which started a spin, but another bump from Stairs got him facing the right direction again. Unfortunately for Nether, no one could save him from turn 14 as he slid off track and down into last position. Goofball got a little bit slidey into turn 15, but managed to hold it and 2nd position. Lap 2 and Stairs makes a move on Green into turn 1. But Green isn't going to give up that easily and goes through the rest of the corner and turn 2 side by side with Stairs before giving up the place. Green's now got Rambo for company as he makes a lunge up the inside at turn 4. There's contact, but Green holds the position. At turn 9, Green and Rambo have more contact, but Green still manages to hold position and keeps both Rambo and Ziras at bay. Lap 3 and Goofball makes his move on Bagsy at turn 1. He gets ahead, has the inside line at turn 2, and comes out of turn 2 in 1st position. Up at turn 4, Bagsy makes a move up the inside for 1st, but cops a knock from behind from Goofball and gets spun around. Later, Mono Man takes a defensive line at turn 15, but can't stop Ziras from getting into 3rd position. On lap 4, Bagsy loses control after going deep at turn 9 and coming in contact with Rambo. Drops back to 7th position. On lap 4, Stairs has a moment coming out of turn 11, which puts Ziras alongside him. Eventually, Stairs is inevitably relegated to 3rd. Speaking of the inevitable, it took until lap 6 for Ziras to take 1st place. Goofball then made a mistake at turn 14, which allowed Stairs to come through and take 2nd place. Further back in the pack, Bagsy and Green were having a battle for 6th position, and Green was doing well to hold off Bagsy's attack. It was on the final lap that Bagsy made his move and managed to pass Green for 6th, but he was very short on fuel and would have to short shift for the rest of the lap. Could he hold off Green before the end of the race? Up at the start-finish line though, it was the ARW Formula 3 champion Ziras who would cross the line to take 1st position, with Stairs in 2nd and Goofball close behind Stairs in 3rd. As Ziras was celebrating, there was still a battle out on track to be won. As they came around the last corner, Green got himself in Bagsy's slipstream to get the best run to the line that he could. Just as it looked like Bagsy was going to take 6th, he ran out of fuel, and Green managed to get across the line just ahead of Bagsy in his own victory of sorts. Even though the championship's already been won by Ziras, there's still one more round to be run, so join us next week for round 10 of the ARW Formula 3 Championship from Laguna Seca in America.
Yeah, it's been a long road, never really know how it all unfold. I'm just trying hard not to sell my soul when the rest want guns and a mouth full of gold. I don't hate them, I still love them, that's not me. I'm not judging, not below them, not a bum, but disrespect me, well then fuck them.